Meta Championship Series number 34. This is the grand finals. Hit the join button on YouTube or make sure you are subscribed on Twitch to join the Discord. The largest, most active Discord for events, discussions, and help. Join the Duel Room tournaments. They are amazing. Loving them. Weekly duel rooms, 4 to 6 times a week, $12 prize, no rules, no deck lists, no mods, just go wild, clap fools. Let's get into the grand finals. Hajime!
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
All right, grand finals. Gonna open up with Samoon. Samoon gonna banish a black wing to play a black Roland from the deck to then additionally summon itself onto the field. Now, thanks to the mountain's gonna boost up your field of black wings by plus 200. Now your black Roland will be able to search for a monster like Zephyros, otherwise it would not be able to, because you only search for a monster smaller than the number of your black wings attack. Performing the regular normal summon with the Zephyros, triggering the black Roland again to grab a Gale. Gale as a level 3 tuner can be special summoned onto the field. Get special summoning. Now Gale, if there was another monster on the opponent's side of the field, you could reduce their attack and defense permanently by half. Gale was so good in the TCG, I would play it as a one of. It was limited to one on the ban list. I would just play it in every deck. I didn't even play it in Black Wings. I didn't really play Black Wings. Gale was in all my decks. Rakiri, turn 1, which could destroy up to 2 cards on the field per black wing you control. Zephyros returning the black Roland back to the hand before it gets sent to the graveyard in the end phase due to the effect of the Samoon. Set. Back to Kid Main. Now I'm wondering if he bluffed black Roland back on the field but face down. Maybe to protect another card that he likes more from a card like Cosmic Cyclone. Neos Fusion. Using your deck, perform a fusion summon to summon Brave Neos. You must send the Elemental Hero Neos and a level 4 effect monster from the hand or deck. Sending a Volcanic Shell. Now, Volcanic Shell in the graveyard can pay 500 life to search for another Volcanic Shell. Now, by doing that, you are slowly getting towards your skill. The skill requirement of Switcheroo is to deal 1,000 damage to yourself. Then you get to return a card in your hand back in the deck to draw a new card. Now, the Volcanic Shell is a once per turn effect, so he will have to wait till next turn to activate it again, add another shell, then return that shell back in the deck to draw a new card. It's a free +1. Set. Now he knows that the Rakiri is going to be activating to destroy at least 2 cards on the field. Brave Neos is going to take out at least one of the black wings to reduce the effectiveness of the Rakiri. Actually chooses to leave it as is. Leave the field clogged up. Needle Ceiling, no way in the grand finals. With at least 4 monsters on the field, destroy all face-up monsters on the field. Get wiping. Neos Fusion's gonna protect himself from his own destruction. Completely wiped out the field. That was insane. This is no side deck, by the way. That's in the main deck. Get ready for Needle Ceiling in the Casey Cup. Sets a card, ends. He went all out on the first turn just to get Needle Ceilinged. Well, that's the real reason why he chose to not attack into a Blackwing. Volcanic Shell, pay 500 life to grab a Volcanic Shell. That will trigger the Switcheroo skill to return the Volcanic Shell back in the deck to probably just draw another Volcanic Shell with Konami shuffling mechanics. Happens to me all the time. Summons Keeper of Dragon Magic. On summon, you could discard to search for a Neos Fusion from your deck. But instead of discarding, we'll just activate its second effect by revealing a Brave Neos. You could summon the Ellie Hero Neos from the graveyard face down on the field. Neos Fusion. It requires the Ellie Hero Neos to be sent to the graveyard, and you normally only play 1. So the Keeper resummoning the Ellie Hero Neos from the first Neos Fusion was incredibly important. Come forth, Brave Neos number 2. That's a lot of damage. Over 7,000 damage going in directly on Craig. Takes the first attack, 1,000 life left.
Isn't over yet.
If you ask nicely, I'll finish you fast. My monster attacks you directly.
Lethal! Kid Main with that wild needle sealing out of nowhere, completely wiping out the field, stealing the duel from H.H. Craig.
Just as everyone expected.
That was amazing. That was well deserved.
From my hand.
Again, Craig is going to go first, this time opening up with Black Whirlwind. Does he have a Simoon in addition to this?
I summon a monster in a
Nope.
position.
Going to normal summon a Bora under the effect of the Black Whirlwind to search for a Blackwing smaller than 1900 attack. Possibly searching for a level 3 tuner to get Synchro Shokan in. Now, this would be a great setup for an Exceed summon. Search for a level 4 monster, special summon it, and then you get to Exceed. Put them on top of each other. Exceed Shokan into Utopia. Gemnite Pearl. There are more Exceeds in existence than fusion monsters. There are more Exceeds in existence than Synchro monsters. More than Synchro, more than Link, more than fusion summons. Exceed summons are the most prevalent monster type summon in the game.
Let's
Like special summon.
I synchro summon a
Special summons a Gale alongside the Bora. Going to Synchro Shokan into a Rakiri.
I end my turn. It's
Ooh, just that. Well, you are not being set up for a needle sealing again. You're not going to fall for that again in game number 2. No way. Blackwings are known for having a card called Blackbird Close, which is only activatable from the hand if you control Blackwing Synchro to negate a monster effect on your opponent's side of the field. Activating the Neos Fusion to send a Volcanic Shell from the deck to the graveyard. Activating Volcanic Shell to add another Volcanic Shell. 500 more life point loss will trigger the switcheroo to return a card back in the deck to draw a new.
I set a card.
Setting up, setting. Triple set against the Rakiri. Now, Rakiri needs other Blackwings on the field in order for it to activate its effect to destroy that many other cards on the field. If he summons too many, though, he might get needle sealinged again. Normal summons a Zephyros, triggering the effect of the Black Whirlwind. Going to search for a Gale. Is he going to commit the Gale to the field? No, he's not. He's going to play around needle sealing. After losing to it game 1, he is not going to special summon the Gale. Gets Ultimate Providence. Ultimate Providence will discard a monster to negate a monster effect and destroy the Rakiri. Now, you could discard a spell or a trap with the Providence, but then you will negate that type. Now he Cosmic Cyclones, not before the Rakiri effect. Banishing another Providence. Could that final set card be a needle sealing? Special summons a Gale. Gale activates to permanently reduce the Brave Neos by half of its attack and defense. It's permanent. Synchro Shokan 3 into the 4 to make a level 7.
a monster.
Yugioh. Yugioh can special summon a level 5 or higher Blackwing from the graveyard back on the field, re-summoning the Rakiri, which can activate again to destroy another card in the field, at least attempt to do so again. And it was a needle sealing set, not falling for it again. Craig plays around it perfectly, going in onto the Brave Neos. Neos Fusion banishing to protect itself from destruction. Yugioh taking it out, going in for lethal with the Chris. Craig playing perfectly around another needle sealing, refusing to lose to it again, takes game number 2.
Out of my sight.
That's funny.
I activate a
For the first time in 3 games, Kid Main gets to go first. Gonna open up with a Brave Neos, sending a Volcanic Shell from the deck to the grave.
monster.
Now, Volcanic Shell at the cost of 500 life. Search another Volcanic Shell. That puts him 500 life away from activating Switcheroo to return a card in the hand back in the deck to draw a new. How many back row cards will he be setting?
I set a card face down.
1 set,
I set a
2 set,
down. I am
just 2 set.
It's my turn.
Back to Craig. Now, Blackwings are known for playing Cosmic Cyclone. There it is at the cost of 1,000 life. Banish a card in the field. Goes for the left, taking out a Fiendish Chain, which would have negated a monster's effect. Double Cosmic Cyclone. Banish the other. Banish. The Raigeki Break did not use Raigeki Break onto the mountain. Was that a misplay? Should he have discarded the Volcanic Shell to take out the mountain? Now he's going to retain the boost of mountain, boosting up his Blackwings by plus 200.
Here's my face down.
That's going to make his Black Whirlwind more effective than it should be. Oh no. Why did he not break the mountain?
Monster in attack position.
The Brave Neos is protected with a Neos Fusion in the graveyard. Bora is going to search for a monster smaller than 1900. Get searching. And he grabs a Zephyros. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was thinking towards a future turn.
I'll play this. I special summon a monster.
He's already got the Gale. Gale from the hand, activate, get reducing, permanently reduce the Brave Neos. Now, Raigeki Break could have stopped the search, could have stopped the Gale, could have stopped it all by being used on the Bora, but it got Cosmic Cycloned.
I synchro summon a monster.
Synchro Shokan into a level 7. Chidori.
Will now battle.
Chidori is gaining attack per Blackwing in the graveyard, going in at 3,400 over the Brave Neos. Will he protect the Brave Neos from destruction, or will he let it just go to the grave? 300 per Blackwing in the graveyard with a base 2,600 attack. He protects his Brave Neos, dropping down to 1,400. That's going to trigger the effect of the switcheroo. He can return a card from his hand back in the deck to draw a new.
mess with me. My turn.
Focus on the newly drawn cards. Remember, the first 2 cards in his hand he chose to not set. From the first turn, he has Invoker. Invoker searching for invocation. Come forth, Purgatrio.
I fusion summon a monster.
Shokan into Purgatrio.
I activate a spell.
Invocation, adding the Invoker back to the hand. Is the Brave Neos going to go into defense? Yes, it is. Looks like he did draw a newly drawn trap.
My monster.
Invoker, get boosting, boost up the Purgatrio to 3,900 attack, taking out the Chidori.
Dweeb. My turn. I draw.
Back to Craig. Craig's got the Zephyros. Zephyros is going to be 1,800 attack under the Black Whirlwind.
I summon a monster in attack position. I activate a
Summoning the Zephyros. Karma Cut is going to banish the Zephyros off the field. He top decked a Karma Cut, set it, used it, banished the Zephyros, negating the Black Whirlwind, opening up the field for Kid Main. Is this it? Brave Neos now in attack. Goes in directly. Purgatrio for the win. Kid Main with the 2-1 victory. Takes it.
mistake.
Congratulations, Kid Main, winning it all. 2-1 victory. Loving it. Let's get to the top 32 deck list, all that good stuff. Boom. Karakuri in the top 3 most played. Wow. Boom. Wait, that looks the same, doesn't it? Invoked, Karakuri, Witchcrafter. Invoked, oh, Karakuri outperformed Witchcrafter. Wow, very good. Blackwings, Elman Saber. Blackwings, Blue Eyes. Oop, Blue Eyes did not do too well. Only 1 Blue Eyes. Stromberg, how many Strombergs were there? 1 Stromberg, 1 Arrow Mage, and they made it to the top 32. Starting with the top 2, Hey Craig versus Kid Main. Second place, Bro Wings. There is no side deck in this tournament. It is to celebrate the KC Cup. to give you possibly the best deck lists that you can receive, that you can copy paste without having to worry about the side deck of what to put in, when, where, what. Any choice they made, difficult or not, had to be in the main deck for the entire tournament. And then first place, number 1, Kid Main Mile High Clan. Switcheroo, very good. Ameba, love to see it. Raymond, loving it. So if you're wondering, why are there decks in different languages? It's a global tournament. It's international. We have the best players around the world coming together to play. Good job, Raymond. Triple offerings, Gamma, Gold Dust, 1 cash in. Looking good. Alternative Evolution, Blue Eyes with the double Hollowed Life Barrier. Very good. Free to play Hollowed Life Barrier. I'm assuming this is a switcheroo. Clean looking deck, super clean. Triple, triple, triple. More switcheroo. Invoke Neos. And yes, the Crying Weather Painter from Luke Tyler. He wanted to play Weather Painter, but he believes the deck is much better with side deck. Without side deck, he does not like Weather Painter as much and had to resort to Invoked Neos. So we are crying with Bob Ross. More Invoked Neos. Oh my Jesus, Exceed Summon. Please purge all this nonsense from the game. Show of Nightmares, Witchcrafter, triple of the Storm. I like Monster Gate. You tribute your monster, and it's kind of like a Grassed Screener. You mill your deck until you have a monster that you could summon, and you should be milling lots of cards. Level Reduction, Blackwings. My favorite way to play Blackwings. Loving it. Wow, Trushilla in the extra deck? You would think the extra deck space is so tight. To have room for a Trushilla, I would love to know if that was actually summoned often. That's very good if your monsters get floodgated or if you clog up your field and then you want to make some plays. Level Dupe, Shiranui with the single Needle Sealing. We know how powerful just playing 1 Needle Sealing could be. Completely wipe out the field. And we got Goki. Endless Trap Hell. Thank you, March. Return your traps back in the deck. Randomly add 1 from the graveyard back to the hand. The skill works through Necro Valley. Wad Peepo Crafty. Very good. Night Beam, Lance, Galaxy, Econ. We do see some Witchcrafters playing Solar Recharge or with the Econ instead playing Machine Angel Ritual to protect from destruction. There you go. Speaking of Angel Ritual and the Solar Recharge, here is a build with that. Switcheroo, Invoked Neos. If you didn't know what Trushilla does, to summon it, you must banish 3 monsters you control with different names. And it's 2700 attack with no other effect. Bad Aim, Ballista Squad. Okay. More Karkuri. No Gold Dust. Got the Gamma Oil and the cash in, no Anatomy. Hypa instead of the Nisamu Soldier. That's what his extra deck looks like. And then we have the free. This is even free to play. It only plays 2 humid wins. Everything else that's super rare or better is from the card trader. The only super rare or higher that's from a box is the humid wins. That's it. Get 2 humid wins and you have a free to play amazing deck. No Solar Recharge, but playing Econ. Okay. Invoked Neos, 24 cards. More Invoked Neos. Karkuri, restart Karkuri, no Gold Dust. Double cash-ins, playing 21 cards. Invoked Walladi. I think that means you're Brazilian if you play Walladi. Yes, it was this. Socar o Destino. Curry start. Not sure why he cut off his extra deck in the picture. And there you go. Please don't play this. Don't. I'm sure the player was just so good. That's why this did well. And that is the extra deck. If you were to hypothetically, if you were to play it, which I know you won't. So, because I know we all coup here. Very good. Nice. More Car Curry. Double cash in. Gold Dust. No Gamma Oil. I thought that everyone was going to swap to the Gamma Oil. He's got no level 4 monster and no Gamma Oil. That's interesting. And then we got the extra deck for the deck we were just looking at. A very blurry Shiranui deck. Level duplication. All right. 24 card. Invoked. Looking good. Walla D. And Destiny Draw. Are you an American Brazilian? Probably. That Walla D. Looking good. And we got more Invoked Witchcrafters. A nice and blurry Witchcrafter deck. Level Reduction Black Wings. Love the way to play level reduction. Yeah, buddy. And that was the full top 32.